Correctional Services, together with South African National Council on Alcoholism and Drug Dependence in Limpopo. They'll be hosting the annual International Overdose Awareness Day that's happening in Moletjie in Limpopo. Now, the event aims to bring schools and community and correctional services together to raise awareness against substance abuse. And so SABC News reporter Koketšo Motau is in Moletjie, joins us live to bring us that update. Koketšo, good morning. Talk to us about the significance of what this day holds for communities in Limpopo.
Well, good morning to you, Lizelle, and good morning to the viewers. Indeed, we are here at Motau Secondary School here in Moletjie, where we understand that we saw learners from various schools around Moletjie, marching from Moletjie Tribal Authority to here. They marched for about 3 kilometers to raise awareness about this day of, International Overdose Day, where they are actually, trying to raise awareness against the scourge of drug abuse and alcohol. But I also want to speak to Sanka here, which is part of the, organizers here, because we understand that this event is hosted by the Department of Correctional Services along with Sanka, which stands for South African, National Council on Alcoholism and Drug Dependence. But I'm now joined here by Ndate Tishejo Mukwena from Sanka. Thank you so much for joining us here on SABC News. Let's talk about the significance of this campaign today, and why did you choose Moletjie out of all these, villages across Limpopo?
Thank you so much. My name is Tishejo Mukwena. I'm a social work supervisor from Sanka Limpopo. Already you mentioned what's the meaning of Sanka Limpopo. Yes, it's happening today, the 29th of August 2025. Each and every year we host such kind of an event, normally about international. We are saying #End Overdose. This is an international awareness day for all the people that are in South Africa. As I indicated, that it's happening all across the country. So the reason for us to be here at Moletjie, we have seen in the statistics that we wanted to support the community of Moletjie to say, let's work together and end the problem of overdose. We understand that through this day we have lost so many people, and this is a big day for us because we want to commemorate and also support the people whom we have actually lost through the problem of addiction, through the problem of overdosing. It can be a sort of legal substance use disorder and legal substance use disorder. That is why we are here today. We wanted to give the families the support to say, you are not alone. As long as you are crying, we also wanted to give you the support. We also want to say for the Correctional Services, they also played this crucial moment to be with us and host us. And yes, that's what I can say.
Yeah, I see the message on your shirt there, #End Overdose. What do you want to tell the people and the young people, particularly these learners, who are, most of them are abusing nyaupe, some are abusing crystal meth and also alcohol? Because sometimes we speak about these drugs, but we leave out the alcohol.
Absolutely. Yes, I'm so happy because there are young people joining us today. And then we wanted to say substance use disorder, of course, in our province of Limpopo is one of the biggest problems. And it's not only about, when we talk about substance use disorder, remember, we talk about the marijuana, cigarettes, that are mainly maybe not spoken about. We only talk about the illegal drugs such as crystal meth and heroin. So we wanted to tell them the message to say, stay away from such kind of drugs, because at the end of the day, you start small, but when time goes by, remember we're talking about addiction here, and at the end of the day, you end up in a position where you are on a crucial phase, and then when you are using, you end up now, the body cannot handle such kind of drugs or substances, then you end up overdosing, and we lose you in the process. We wanted to encourage them to say, let's work together to say, #Let's End the Overdose.
Some of these young people, particularly after taking these drugs, they get involved in criminal activities, which most of them end up being arrested. What message would you like to share with them with regard to, the level of crime that really people are committing, after consuming these drugs?
Yes, it's possible for a person who indulge into such kind of substances to be in a position whereby this person can commit a crime. Because we are saying this is a mind alteration drug. Once you inject or smoke it, you are no longer yourself because it alterates with your mind, whereby you now feel like you are entitled and you are in the position of everything. That is why we wanted to encourage this generation to say it's possible for them to commit crime, as you indicated, but we wanted to end this today to say even if I see there are young children here joining us. When you are arrested, obviously you're going to get some sort of criminal record, of which it will limit you the opportunities at the end of the day to get a proper and a wonderful job at the end of the day. As you indicated that to say you can be arrested. Of course, it's not about the issue of saying you can be arrested because you drive on the road, drinking and driving. You see, you can also affect other people who are innocent on the road. So we are saying, let's work together as young children because you still have a bright future. So let's end this together.
Well, DJ Mukwena, thank you so much for talking to us here on SABC News from Sanka. And indeed, I can tell you that the event is about to start here. We saw this young people, particularly from various schools in Moletjie, marching to raise that awareness, to ensure that people around Moletjie are aware that, taking drugs is something that will really, turn your life upside down. As we understand that the Correctional Services is also here, it brought also some of the inmates or the parolees who are going to share the message to say, please stop this alcohol, please stop the drugs usage, because at the end of the day, you might end up committing crime.